These are the representatives of the clinic that comes every 3 months to provide free medical and dental clinic to our entire community. They're here to thank our board and Ms. Hargis for allowing us to use their facility every 3 months, free of cost. We started out here at the park, started growing, went over to Hummel Hall, grew out from that, and like I said, Mr. Van Norman as well as Ms. Hargis have allowed us to use the facility at West Park Elementary, which they greatly appreciate it.
Every time we come here, we provide medical, dental, and acupuncture services. And through the services for the past more than 10 years, we have identified a lot of needs. The needs is including the data analysis. What I'm trying to share with you before I go into my presentation, to share with you who we are and why we do this. And before the presentation started, tonight we bring our flyers. The flyers indicate our services, and the most important, we bring an environmental wellness bag. The bag is for the shopping bags, and the cups is we are very eco-friendly, so we use a lot of concept. We don't use the styrofoam bag. We use the environmental bags. So our agency name called SKUSD Foundation, and a lot of time people pronounce Sushi Foundation. And T-Z-U-C-H-I, SKUSD, serving with compassion. And then because T is very tough to pronounce it, so a lot of people remember Sushi Foundation, but we are SKUSD Foundation, serving with compassion.
4 classes took part in our Project Read. Those that you don't know, it was to sign up viewers to the Rosamond News online. And for $1, we gave a student subscription for 6 months. 4 classes got 100% participation, and each class earned $100. So I have a check here for Rosamond High School, ASB, Mr. Johnson. I have to open it to find out which class it was. Office staff. Whitlock and Keys.
Great.
So it's made out to the ASB, Charlie. Make sure we do it right. And the others to Tropico Middle School. Curtis and Vallejo. Thanks very much. And very happy with our front page, and I really encourage everyone to keep making themselves available. That's a great front page. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Pleasure. Thank you.
How did your 5 teams do today with the playoffs?
Well, quite frankly, we had some casualties. Our 3 lower seed teams didn't quite make it, but our 2 higher seed teams, our junior midgets, those are the 12 to 13-year-olds, and our 13 to 14-year-olds did very well today. So they will be advancing to our semifinals next week. Next week, our senior division, which is our 13, 14-year-olds, have a tough task facing Cal City next week. Cal City hasn't lost a game, in 2 years. They were Super Bowl champs in the previous league they played in, so we'll be playing them in Snowline next week, where our junior midgets will be in Hesperia.
How do you feel that your teams will do next week? Any predictions?
Well, I think it's very important that teams peak at the right time of the season, and our junior midgets are currently peaking, so I anticipate them going all the way to the Super Bowl. Our seniors, on the other hand, they have a tough task next week against a football team that hasn't lost in 2 years, so it's a pick 'em there.
Go ahead, jump in.
We just finished this hangar, so brand new hangar.
Sure. Now the test pilots come from everywhere.
All over the world.
Tower 85 Foxtrot, is that about midfield on that runway?
All the friendly foreign countries. Cost about $700,000 to attend it.
My gosh, what?
But you graduate with a master's degree in aeronautical engineering.
Okay, after you've taken the
After you've got
2 different courses?
No, it's one course, but you got to already have been a pilot, meet certain criteria, certain education.
To even enroll.
Yeah. And it's
So who takes that? Countries?
Yeah, mostly, you know, people that from all over Europe send their pilots here.
So then that person goes home the expert.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually certified test pilot with a master's degree in aeronautical engineering.
I see, sure.
You can see a Russian MiG there that they fly.
Yeah.
In one of the courses.
Oh, yeah.
This aircraft here is one of many that they fly. This is called an Impala. For aerospace, it's building a suborbital vehicle for passengers.
Sure.
Operates out of there.
Were all the buildings like that when the Marines had it?
Yes,
pretty
those
much.
are the primary Marine hangars. They kept the bombers in there.
Yeah.
This is where every Marine Corps bomber pilot in World War II was trained right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
My gosh. Now, does that make Kern County calls? Mercy Air? Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's the air ambulance for Eastern Kern County.
Sure. Okay.
And can go to Western Kern if it's needed. So it's based. It's nice to have that based right out of here.
Yeah.
We post it up here so all the public can see it.
Everybody can see what's going on, huh?
Exactly.
I see, and this is right in front of the Pilot's Lounge here at the Mojave Airport.
Welcome to Mount Sac. We're here at the CIF prelims for Rosamond High School, and we're about to see some awesome racing. And here we have Rosamond High School, the varsity girls, doing the stride outs before the race.
Also with 3 by, 5 for Woodcrest. And it appears to be at least 5 for Viewpoint.
We got Julie coming in second place for Rosamond and about 50th for the race. And coming in third for Rosamond, Jocelyn Soraya. 5th for Rosamond High School, Randy Hensley. Go Randy. 3rd place for the race, 1st place for Rosamond High. We got Ricky Shear. Good job, Ricky. Finishing it at 1938. There we have the varsity boys for cross country. And we're off! We got the first mile. Irvin Velasquez, followed by Alex Hardley. Not far, we have Ryan Cook and the rest of the guys. At the front of the pack, we got Irvin Velasquez and Alex Hartley leading the road runners. Yeah!
There you go, Tropico. Let's go, Irvin!
Second place, we got Irvin Velasquez.
Let's go, Irvin! Let's go, Irvin, come on! Let's go, Irvin!
Okay, right now we have Irvin Velasquez. He just finished the race. Second place for Rosamond Roadrunners. What do you have to say for the press, Irvin?
It was a fun race. I just wanted to run one last time happy, but that was a pretty intense race.
Here's one of the robots that builds all these cars. Works 24/7. Doesn't belong to a union. Ha! When he heard union, he came up. Okay, look at this. No.